Thank you to Easterseals for this incredible honor. We want to recognize the many people who have come before us to serve the Easterseals community. And we say thank you to those who give so selflessly of their time, their talent, and their treasure to ensure the success and the reach of this organization.
I have been a part of the board of Easterseals DuPage Fox Valley for 8 years, a group of people who are enthusiastic, constantly uplifting, willing to roll up their sleeves, ready to serve, and do the work. I know many of them are in the room tonight, so thank you, each and every one of you. You are truly an A team. And you know, speaking of that, I'm a child of the 80s. When I was a kid, I was a big fan of the A-Team. Not that it made much sense, you know, a bunch of paramilitary professionals showing up to help people in need. Near the end of every episode, the team had accomplished its goal, and the leader, Hannibal, would inevitably say, probably you all know it, "I love it when a plan comes together." So, one other key aspect was they weren't in it for the glory. In that vein, and I think actually the doctor talked a little bit about this too, Dr. Smith, both Tiffany and I are so honored to accept this award, but we can only accept it as part of a team, an A team, if you will. Here's a little about our story.
Our relationship with Easterseals began in October of 2012. We brought our 6-week-old daughter, Brinley, for a follow-up clinic. She had been born with a whole host of medical anomalies, a tethered spinal cord, extra fingers and toes, a brain that didn't form fully in utero. We were shell-shocked and we were overwhelmed. But in Easterseals, we found a lifeline, a partner. We found hope. And they didn't just serve Brinley. Easterseals served the whole family. They gave Chad and I a team of people whose goal was to make this girl be the best that she could be. And for the first few years, you guys, she is living her best life tonight. She's like, are they all here for me? So you are, okay, sorry. And for the first few years, we were in a half dozen therapies a week. And Brinley's older siblings, Lily and Callan, they were along for the ride. And so the therapists incorporated them in Brinley's therapy. And we knew our goal for Brinley was maximum independence. And so we wanted this girl to walk. And our goal became physical therapist Celine's goals. And so it was only fitting that after 3 years of weekly therapy with Celine, Brinley took her first independent steps in the Easterseals therapy room. It was equal parts Celine and the bribery of jelly beans that got that. Though having a kid with a lot of needs can be very isolating and overwhelming, we never once felt alone. With Easterseals, Brinley was our project. The team's focus and her goals were mutual goals. This honor, this Crystal Heart Award, allows us to reflect on this team and our community.
So now you know a little bit about Brinley's story and our story. So going back to my beloved 80s show and the catchphrase, it sure didn't feel at all like we had a plan when this all started. Nothing seemed to be coming together. But Tiffany and I have indeed been a part of an A-team, helping people in need absolutely every day and always, from the moment we stepped into the center for the first time to now.
It has been and continues to be our honor and our pleasure to serve at Easterseals. We are humbled by this award. We are so grateful. Easterseals has been a gift to our entire family, and we thank you.